This weekend, I drove up to Nashville, Tennessee to attend the PPA's Imaging USA 2020. And I wanted to throw together a real quick video to kind of highlight what I enjoyed about this conference. Let's get started.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
All right, so as most of you know, conventions can be pretty crazy. Imaging USA has amazing classes. I have to, hats off to the organizers of Imaging USA, because I learned a lot. Very inspired. Every time I go to that conference, I realize that there's always more that I can improve on when it comes to photography or video, or even just running the business. Besides the amazing education that Imaging USA provides, is the really robust expo floor. I don't want to say it's your typical expo, but for the most part, you're running through this expo with tons of gear that you've seen online throughout the year being released. There were 3 standout products that kind of inspired me to make this video. And I wanted to share them with you because I'm super excited about these 3 products really making their way into our industry. So, of course, B&H is there, and they have amazing candy. True story. And they were featuring this new product, and it's by a company called Click Props Backdrops. Click Props Backdrops. Really cool, innovative backdrops and an enormous library of images that you can choose from. So what these are is, I don't know what the material is, but it's kind of like a very tough vinyl canvas style backdrop. The really cool thing about it is that you can clean the backdrops, they roll up, they don't wrinkle, and they're non-reflective. They will last longer than paper backdrops as well as other backdrops and printed backdrops that I've seen. Here's another really cool thing about the Click Prop backdrops. And the reason why I think they call it Click Props backdrops is because they made these bars that you can mount in your studio. They come with these really heavy magnets that will clip your background to the wall. I'm rambling on about backdrops. Very cool stuff. You have to take a look at them. Click Props backdrops. The second product I want to talk about are the V-Flats from V-Flat World. If you're like me, you've spent many hours searching online for V-Flats. Before V-Flat World came out with their product, it was almost impossible to find a V-Flat online to be shipped to you. Now, we have a V-Flat in the studio here. It's pretty big, it's bulky, and it doesn't fold down. Technically, this isn't a new product. They've been out for a while, but it was the first time that I saw them in person. Now, I know there's tons of videos online about DIY V-Flats. And we're actually gonna create a video ourselves comparing our DIY V-Flat with the one that we got from V-Flat Worlds. Keep an eye out for it. We have more about that product coming up. So the last product that I found on the showroom floor is by a company called Light in Motion. They came out with a new continuous LED light that's 10,000 lumens. I believe it will change the way photographers approach lighting. I think it's gonna open a big world for natural light photographers that are afraid of strobes. They came out with a new product called the CLX10. It's a 10,000 lumen continuous LED light with a built-in battery. The battery will last 45 minutes at full power. The benefits of continuous lighting over strobes are obvious because what you see is what you get. And I've always been a fan of continuous lighting because of that. And most photographers are afraid of strobe lights because you don't see the results until you take a photo. I was so impressed by these lights that I wrote Light in Motion and asked them if I can use these lights. We're actually using these lights right now to film this video. Since we got our hands on these lights, we're gonna do an in-depth review in a later video. That was my trip to Imaging USA. I was super impressed by the way it was organized. I had a lot of fun at the parties and I met a lot of really great creatives. I recommend anyone who's getting into photography, if you've been in photography, to look into the PPA and definitely look at the benefits that they have. I can't tell you how many people I've referred to them for simple things as gear, insurance, all the way up to education and learning and business protection. So Imaging USA 2021 is gonna be in Texas. That sounds awesome. I don't think I'm gonna take a road trip there. It's a little bit too far for me. So I might actually fly out there and take a look at it. All right, guys, till next time, keep an eye out for those reviews and What do those YouTuber kids say? Don't forget to smash the button and subscribe. Do it. All right, so we'll cut there, then we'll do a bunch of fancy jumps and skippy-doos and zooms. Jump cut.
Rub it on like.
It's like I'm a newscaster or something. Hey guys.